Hi guys, welcome to variables on both sides, level 3. All right, for this one, we're gonna always start with drawing our line down the middle of our equal sign. It's gonna remind us to keep things nice and balanced. I think for variables on both sides, it's gonna be really crucial to identify what is a variable term, okay, and what is a constant term. So variable terms are in yellow up here. Constant terms are in green. Okay, your variables all need to go with each other. Okay, so what I mean by that is if this is 1x, all of my yellows need to be on one side, all of my greens need to be on the other side. Okay, so my first step is going to be to start moving variables to one side. It doesn't matter which variable moves to one side, but I like to advise you guys to start with the smaller variable. Okay, so for this one, -3 is smaller. So I'm going to go -3 is smaller than 1x. So I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite of a -3x, and I'm going to go ahead and add 3x. Whatever I do to one side, I'm going to do it to the other side. Oops. Notice that I'm keeping things lined up. 1x plus 3x is going to give me 4x. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and bring down -3 equals, and then I'm going to bring down 9. All right. Notice now that all of our variables are on one side and we've got constants on either side of the equal sign. We want to go ahead and move everything that is a constant to the opposite side of our variable side. So we're going to do the opposite of a -3 or a -3, which is going to be to add 3 to both sides. So -3 plus 3 cancels. Okay, we're going to have 4x equals, sorry guys, 9 plus 3 is going to give me 12. So notice guys, at this point, let's see if I can get my highlighter. At this point, we've got variables on one side, constants on the other side. So now we can go ahead and solve. Remember, this is 4 times x. So to get x alone and isolated, we're gonna undo that multiplication by dividing both sides by 4. Okay, so we're gonna have x equals 12 divided by 4 is gonna give us 3. Okay, so that is a variables on both sides of the equal sign problem. I'm going to go ahead and do another example with you guys, variables on both sides of the equal sign. Okay, so for this one, we're going to go ahead and draw our wall or our line down the middle of our equal sign. Okay, here, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my variables again. So variable term, constant, constant. All right, so for this one, we want to go ahead and move everything that is a variable to one side. Now, this right here is 1x, this right here is 2x. I like to advise you guys to move the smaller variable over to the other side, and that's just going to give you guys less steps in the end. Okay, so if we go ahead and subtract, do the opposite of plus 1x, which is to subtract 1x. Okay, that's going to cancel. Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and bring down -10 equals 2x minus 1x gives me 1x. Okay, and bring down -4 or -4. Okay, now notice we've got all of our variables to one side, but we've got constants on either side of the equal sign. And this really should be equals. There we go. All right, so we want to go ahead and our next step is going to be to move our constant over to the opposite side away from our variable term. So we're going to go ahead and do the opposite of a -4, which is going to be to add 4. Whatever we do to one side, we have to make sure we do to the other side. Okay, -10 plus 4 is going to give us a -6. Okay, and then notice we have 1x. So whenever we just have x by itself, there's only one of them. So actually this is our final answer. X equals -6. Okay, and that is variables on both sides. Just some reminders for you really quickly, guys. So make sure that you make sure that you are try to get all variables to one side of the equal sign and all constant terms to the opposite side of the equal sign. All right, guys, nice job today and have a great day. I hope you guys are leveling up. Bye.